Alright, we're live, pal. We're live. Alright, so what were you talking? So
Okay.
Ubisoft.
So, for those that have played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or like any of the Assassin's Creed games,
Or any new Ubisoft game.
Come here.
yeah. So
We're putting together an ambush.
specifically, because I don't know
And
if
we
this
sure as hell
issue
could
is
use
a
the
thing
best
in
shot
other
in
games,
Libertad.
but like in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you can go ahead and purchase weapons that you weren't able to in the market or whatever, like these bundle packs, whatnot.
Same in Far Cry.
Yeah. So the way how you do that is you get the Helix credits.
Yep,
Now-
that's for Assassin's Creed. Watch Dogs have something else, and then in this one, it's in Far Cry, it's something else. I would have to look it up.
No, it's fine because this is gonna be some bullshit. So I purchased some yesterday because I saw a hammer. And, Rain the Thunder, like I'm Thor. So I went to buy it, and then I saw like there was a whole electric weapon type, like stun type, I guess you can call the items.
Okay.
And I go to buy the weapon pack because it was just like $10 currency. I'm like, sure, whatever. That's not that serious.
Yeah.
And I opted to pay for the pack.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, where's my weapons? They didn't show up. I'm like, oh.
They locked that shit behind like a mission checkpoint, right?
No. Because I'm searching because, like, there should be something. And, like, as I was searching on Ubisoft, they're like, oh, you got to go through the beginning. And, like, this is from, like, a year ago when the game just started out. And people got, like, the ultimate editions where, like, you'd have, like, the Berserker fit or whatnot. And it's like, no, you got to, like, actually play the full extent of Norway and whatnot.
Yeah, you gotta finish that first section.
Yeah. Me, I'm like, yo, my power level was, like, 250 something. I don't need to do all that. Where's my pack? So now I'm looking up the shit, and it turns out that you have to wait. According to like 2 or 3 support sites, you have to wait 24 to 48 hours for them to acknowledge the transaction and get the weapon packs.
Oh nah. Oh hell nah.
Peak game, because it gets better. There was another weapon, and I already had the Helix currency. So I'm like, let me go ahead and see like what's going up. So there was another thing called like the Thunder, and I had 350 left, so I spent it on that. I instantly got
that. Of course.
But the pack, and I'm looking at all the items too right now, and it says owned. It says that I purchased them. According to the game, I purchased them on January 2nd,
Okay.
2022, and I purchased them yesterday.
Hey.
So like
Hey.
something's off here.
What do you got for me?
I don't know
The
what.
army set up a checkpoint to look for guerrillas.
But now
Why
I'm
don't you go
currently
introduce
waiting
yourself?
Thanks.
for them to confirm the transaction. This is new to me because I've never
Purchased a
what do you call it?
microtransaction directly in this game before.
like at all.
So-
But like normally when I go ahead and do that shit, I instantly get the shit. Now,
So I had purchased something from the Ubisoft store for Far Cry 6 because this isn't the first Far Cry game with you, but this is the first one where the microtransactions look decent, right? So I purchased it, right, and it was like, oh, you gotta get past this part in the story to get it. It was a horse, okay? It was a flaming horse, right?
yeah, I'd buy it.
Now, but because when I bought the horse, I had like extra currency, so I bought like the maps to reveal like where all the collectibles are and stuff, because I had the extra currency. I bought a couple weapons and stuff.
Daisy.
None of that stuff was available. None of that stuff was available to me until I got off the first island,
Meet my
right?
new baby, Diesel
which is
Daisy.
fine. And then
mixed with the foam, and we got
so then I pre-ordered this. Then I bought the season pass because the season pass came with another game, and that's why I bought the season pass. It came with like a game. So I bought the season pass, and it came with like
Let's see what you can do.
yeah.
Right? Be gentle.
So it came with the Blood Dragon suit skin and like a dog. I got the Blood Dragon suit right away, and then the dog wouldn't unlock. It kept telling me I had to buy the pack to get the dog. They made no sense. It kept telling me I needed to buy the pack, and it's like, fam, I already have the pack. Set up. Eventually, it updated. I'm actually still wearing the Blood Dragon skin for some reason.
Yes, I like it.
It's just wild to me because it's like I've never had that experience.
Working on it.
A game that has, you know, its own form of current, like in-game currency, would delay the items that were purchased with said currency. Like, this is some you know, like some Amazon Prime type shit. It's just like, yeah, you bought the item, but you're not getting the same day. Like, are you mad?
Bro,
Are you crazy?
I've heard all types of horror stories about buying in-game items from Ubisoft and how like Ubisoft is like the worst at it. They make EA look ethical.
Yo, mind you, it's $10, so I'm not really feeling some type of way. Currently. But like worst case scenario, I'm like, yo, Microsoft, I need you to refund me.
Yo, but did you hear so as you know, Bungie got bought by PlayStation. But apparently PlayStation is looking to buy Capcom next.
All the dumb Philly stuff on his work table.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Philly!
I just don't know.
Go your stuff!
What was the last Capcom game that came out by chance?
Why is Daisy wearing an IED?
Yeah, I can recall.
Sometimes
Yeah, because like
It was
that,
Resident Evil Village. I
after
believe.
she makes some napalm for us. But first, I gotta fix her.
see,
With a croquette.
Yeah.
what I'm curious
Fire
about
something
right
for you,
now
Maggie.
is it gonna be the war of the exclusive?
That's my Daisy.
Which,
I mean, the last Street Fighter game was exclusive, which makes no sense. Square's already making Square's making the next Final Fantasy game console exclusive for a limited time, but they didn't say what time.
honestly, that's fine. 'Cause, like that's the Grand Theft Auto.
I enjoy
This is literally what they did with Grand Theft Auto Online.
I enjoy Final Fantasy. Wait, Grand Theft Auto Online was limited to PlayStation for a while?
No. Grand Theft Auto was console limited for a while. Don't you remember it was like a year or two before they were actually able to
Yo, I don't remember that.
yeah. So they didn't have the right to GTA Online for a minute.
Well, I don't remember that. Yo, I just like got smacked.
Yeah, nah, they didn't have. They didn't play Grand Theft Auto for a minute.
Xbox?
No. PC.
Oh, bro, I understood that because they didn't have the servers up for PC.
Ooh, that was tragic. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I do remember that.
It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time that there was a console only, like temporarily.
No. So what I say about Final Fantasy is gonna be console exclusive. It's gonna be limited exclusive to PlayStation. Kind of way Deathloop is right now. Even though Deathloop is a Bethesda game, Bethesda is owned by Microsoft. Don't know why they honored that agreement. Want to honor that agreement.
I could have sworn like we were possibly gonna get that. No, like I wouldn't mind it as long as it's something where like you actually get good games out of it. Because yeah, like Microsoft has done a major purchase for like how many companies, but it doesn't mean shit unless like something good happens. Like, are we gonna get the Call of Duty exclusive shit that they were trying to do? And on top of that, are we going to have like great Call of Duty games? Are we going to get Overwatch 2? Are we going to like get like Team Fortress 3 or some shit like that? Like that's what I'm like banking on. Like we get a shit ton of great games where it's just like, yo, as a gamer, this war is profitable for us. Like sure they get their money, but as long as like we get great games, I don't care.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's what I don't want to have to deal with: exclusive guns to PlayStation on Destiny again.
See, wait, when did they do exclusive guns?
Destiny 1 had a bunch of them. Destiny Monte Carlo was a PlayStation exclusive. Up until up until Bungie got from under Activision. Why do you think I was so mad when you had Monte Carlo before me? It had nothing to do with you personally. It had everything to do with the fact that this was a gun that was unobtainable.
Yeah, I don't see the point in doing that, especially from now.
They're saying as of right now that one. They saying as of right now it won't be a thing, but that don't mean it won't be a thing later. You know what I mean?
Because it'd be stupid to go ahead and have crossplay. And then,
Yeah, like unless they make it where you can opt out of crossplay.
which you kind of can, but it's like you can do that against PC players, not PlayStation players. So I don't know. It seems like it'd be a lot of trouble to go ahead and do that. Like, they'd have to make their own exclusive DLC, and at that point, I feel like they're losing money.
Well, that's the thing though. That's the thing. They had PlayStation exclusive strikes, like and everything, and on fucking Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 in the beginning. Like that Bungie being acquired by Activision was like the worst thing that happened. And now Destiny's finally getting in a good place again, and then they get acquired by a major studio.
Only halfway. This is doing the best she can.
It was the reason why I wasn't playing Destiny.
There's a
before.
reason why my
This game
Destiny
was
2
not-
numbers are so much better than my Destiny 1 numbers.
Yeah, because honestly, I think they went ahead and did all that for like the drifter and whatnot, and I just wasn't in the mood. Which thing looks really good, even though I do question why there's like Guardian exotic weapon differences, like for the gal, or whatever you call it.
The glaive.
I think that's stupid. Yeah, the glaive. I think that's stupid because I already have boots of the assembler. I shouldn't need like boots of the assembler when it comes to warlocks. Like there's like a healing turret or whatever. No, I can. There's exotics for that. Same thing. Like the shield for the Titan, I guess it would work, especially in like upcoming, nightfalls and whatnot.
Because you can use that. You can combine that shield with Hunter Shatter Dive, and like you just create a whole new fucking weapon.
Honestly, I prefer to have the option to like do one of the three, or like there's three variations of it, because I see myself using the Hunter option for the lightning that they go ahead and take. Of course, it's gonna get nerfed because, like, let's face it, most Hunter stuff does get nerfed, but that is a great ability to have.
Donnie! We got an open boat! Hero, get over here! We have to go! Be right there! Donnie! Get these idiots out of here! We need Daisy to work!
Like, there's so many fucking things.
They're shooting like they want to blow themselves up! Oh, they're about to.
Oh, coño!
What were you saying?
Gotta get this truck out of here.
You have to take care of this old Daisy. Don't let these dirty soldiers put their hands on her.
I say it's just so much. There's so much going on, man.
Kiss Daisy goodbye from you.
There's so much going on.
Ay, coño.
And it's just like, I don't know. So like, as a guy who owns all the consoles, as a person who always gets accused of, as a person who always getting accused of being a PlayStation heir, and as a guy who owns all the consoles, it's like I don't think exclusivity on games is necessary. Like, it's like a studio makes first party titles and they want to hold all the title hostages, sure, whatever. It's not necessary.
It's done.
It shouldn't be a thing.
No, stop. I want to remember my Daisy the way she was. She loved you.
Because I feel like this, like, if they were to go that route,
Okay.
But she didn't
I
live
would
for
prefer
nothing.
it to be just some, you know,
Blessed us with gallons and gallons of
in-game
her
like
sweet,
ornaments.
fiery
You know,
sweat.
I'd prefer
And we're
that.
going to rain that sweat
And at that point,
down
you know
on
what?
us
Yeah, you guys got it.
and wash him out.
Everybody
But
is looking at this PlayStation acquisition the wrong way, though.
I'm sorry you lost her.
PlayStation acquiring Bungie is so that they could do better live service games. PlayStation is tired of being shat on when it comes to multiplayer. Like, PlayStation is known as a single player console. PlayStation's a console where you go where you don't have
because
friends.
it's the same thing with Overwatch.
And all your
Overwatch is not competitive. PlayStation, not as competitive.
and all your friends who say, "Oh, get on PlayStation, PlayStation better." We have games though. You have single player games that people who enjoy anime enjoy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Not dunking on anime before my non-existent comic section comes to me. But it's like that's who PlayStation appeals to. Like, that's who PlayStation is for, to be completely honest. Like, not dicking around, that's who PlayStation is for. Again, what's wrong with that? Not at all. Let people enjoy what they enjoy.
Yeah, because I know I'm gonna get the PlayStation. What I would be interested in is, couldn't I just go ahead and get a PlayStation account and then just have everything on both consoles? Like, or would I have to buy Witch Queen?
To play Witch Queen on both consoles, I believe you have to buy it on both.
Yeah, so that wouldn't happen.
Over here. You got something for me?
Yeah, exactly.
Got word from a deserter about
Because honestly,
Show them they can control
those
us.
strikes
I
couldn't be that
appreciate it.
good.
No, it has to be a hell of a. It has to be a sale. It has to be on sale.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And then, but then on top of that, then you gotta pay for PlayStation Plus. You making all those commitments? I don't know if I can make all those commitments. There's a lot of commitments.
I'm not.
I only got PlayStation Plus because it came on my console. I think actually doing that one mission for Philly wrapped up my story with these. I already killed. Also, now I gotta see if I put all my Far Cry videos out the way I was supposed to. Because why do I feel like there's some videos that just never got uploaded? Make so many Far Cry videos. This. Hope that was a Spider-Man video. Spider-Man. That's Hitman. Hitman. Nope. So yep, I'm right on track. This is actually making the right video at the right time. I like crazy person. But yeah, it's like we can get a good.
Que vuelta, Philly.
Hiro, I hear you and Chorizo are getting along these days. That's good. He always likes the dangerous
As long as they
times.
don't make the guns and shit exclusive, Destiny should
You
be
got important shit to do.
good.
Grab me a military plane, okay? Their bases are full of them. Oh, and a pitching machine too.
No,
like the ones at Baseball Diamonds.
Anything else on your grocery list,
I
Philly?
feel like it
Can
just
I
be
grab you some
stupid
cervezas, maybe?
to
I'm already drunk on inspiration.
to do all that.
Just watch out for those anti-air guns when you're flying. Unless you want your ass shaved from underneath.
Because I'm pretty sure Xbox players are not like they might get another console at some point because there are some good single player games, but
You, guerrilla,
no one's out
please
there
help
trying
me.
to
I have nobody else.
go ahead and play
Go, guerrilla.
Destiny on PlayStation unless that's what they've been doing.
Exactly. It's like, unfortunately, like a lot of fan base for Destiny is on Xbox, and like that's because of the deal Bungie had with Microsoft with Game Pass. It's like I'm just very confused. I don't know if you've seen it. There's this fake Rick Roll. There's this Rick Roll article going around where they're claiming people are getting the Master Chief Collection on PlayStation. You click the link to buy the game, it takes you to the Rick Astley Rick Roll song and Rock Band in the PlayStation Store.
As it should. As it should.
And my first thought was, well, who be dumb enough to click this? Because Bungie, you think Microsoft would have let Bungie go if Bungie still had the rights to fucking to
If that
Halo?
was the case, we would have had good games. We'd have actually had great games. We would have had so many good Halos. Like, granted, they wouldn't have wanted to do it,
Easy.
but
Like Microsoft ain't letting fucking Bungie go with the rights to Halo. Anybody who thinks this is dumb.
nah. But this is think about it this way. You have the same people that you're confused about right now. There's the same people that went ahead and confused about getting the what? The Xbox Series.
The Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
That's literally the same people.
but you gotta keep in
The
mind
same
though,
exact people.
Sony let Activision go, and Activision still had the rights to Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, seminal PlayStation classics. And truthfully speaking, if Sony didn't buy Naughty Dog, to be honest, I can't believe Naughty Dog let Activision bounce with Spyro, because that was a Naughty Dog property just funded by Activision. When Naughty Dog split from Activision, I don't know how they didn't negotiate Spyro and Crash.
Mierda, they're serious.
Stone better be able to.
The whole situation is wild on many fronts.
Buenas noches.
Someone had some dirt on somebody.
And I'm not trying to be a hater, but like if Sony pulls off this Capcom acquisition, they deal better get a whole investigation the way the fucking Microsoft Activision deal is under investigation right now. Because Capcom's fucking huge. And I already feel like Xbox gets shafted on Capcom games as is. Like Street Fighter 5 was nothing special, but I wanted Street Fighter 5.
Nah, like what was wild is that the whole thing with like Street Fighter, I feel like they took a serious L because of what happened in response to what do you call the
What was that?
the debacle with what was it? Street Fighter 4.
I need help!
Where like they pumped out so many versions
Get out of
of
here!
the one game. I feel like
But that
Oh,
is
you're
what
just in time.
but that is what Street Fighter does though. Like
that.
think about how many copies of Street Fighter fucking 2.
in
Street Fighter
my
2 out.
mind, I only... yeah. Guess I'll give you that one. But it's just like yeah, I feel like that's where it all started.
Go! Don't look back!
Where it's just like yo, maybe Microsoft was just like, what are you doing here?
Someone help me!
I hate doing this stone thing.
Right now I'm doing a mission where I gotta find this general who's a fucking murderer. He's like murdering people, calling it art.
You said he's murdering people.
Claiming it's art, like he's killing them, like putting molten metal to their bodies and shit, claiming it's art.
I feel like that's something that's happened in Assassin's Creed a few times. So you playing Among Us tonight?
Depends on the time. I'm not trying to be up too crazy late. You know, I'm trying to save energy for that Witchman release. Not
That's
even
coming out
joking.
on the 23rd? 2020.
Can't hurt anyone else now.
20 something. That's later. 20 something.
I need cover! Do it! Cojones!
I got still a plane.
Chica, Lacoste is dead. You won't be seeing any more statues.
He's gone?
See, Chica, he's gone.
Gracias, Danny. I didn't tell you, but Lacoste was my husband.
You married that sick fuck?
I thought his sculptures were beautiful. Such striking images of pain. I loved to watch him at work. Until I found my name on his list of victims.
You're just as sick as he was.
Goodbye, Danny. I loved watching you work too.
Wow, this lady was disgusting. So get this. So the dude I went to kill, he was taking these people, chopping them up, turning them into statues. The lady who hired me to do it was his fucking wife. And she just admitted to love watching him work and loved watching me work. You know, as I slaughtered all the soldiers and then slit his throat. This lady was a sicko.
So you're gonna kill her too?
I don't know where the fuck she's at, bro. It's just like that mission in Red Dead Redemption where where the one lady pretended that she was
She's alright.
kidnapped and
Not for outcasts and not for baseball.
where she pretended to be kidnapped and said that the dude got her pregnant. Then she showed up to his funeral and laughed at him. Like showed up, his wife was there and shit. But you were John Marston, so you know you were doing everything to redeem yourself, and you fucked up.
Sniper on Overwatch.
Bro, how I missed 3 times? What the f? Yo, this game is bugged. I had this dude lined up and I was shooting at him, right? And the game was like, nah, you missed. And it's like, fam, I didn't miss. I hit this dude dead on. And I literally just kept shooting in the same spot until he died. Hit him in the head every time. It's like, game, my shot is lined up. My reticle hasn't moved. What the fuck do you mean I missed? So now I'm in this shootout that I didn't really have to be in.
Oh, we were trying to...
Oh my god, they fucking slaughtered these people.
What? Mierda.
They fucking slaughtered these people. What?
Muchas gracias.
They were
I thought I would
murdering
die with the other outcasts on this field.
Better not question the Philly magic.
Toda fotografía de negocios, edificios gubernamentales.
I hate these raw
Oficiales
creation
militares
things.
y cualquier evento público requieren autorización. Es infracción criminal grabar o sacar.
Oh man. What have you been up to? Like, how's life?
Could be better, could be worse.
Always be better. And always get worse. I say I'm going Axstone with the homies by the time this come out, my groomsmen.
Oh, nice. Honestly, I had fun doing that shit when I did it a few years back.
I want
to go again.
to go airsoft or paintball, and everybody's like, I'm too out of shape for that. I'm like, fam, I'm out of shape too, alright? I ain't got the lung
No
capacity.
one out there trying to be like a pro Call of Duty player.
I mean, damn, laser tag would also work. I just want to shoot at my fellow man, a safe, contained environment. Without the stress of playing Call of Duty. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Whoa.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah, I guess you got it. As long as you're having fun with it.
I did an airdrop into this base just now. I passed some uranium, and now it's like, I want to get the uranium before I steal the plane and never come back here.
Okay. Okay. Watch yourself, Danny.
But I need the uranium.
So do that.
They're an oppressive military regime, bro.
I said so do they. I didn't say it was justified. You said so do they. Like, I want it on record.
It'll be alright.
That I do not recruit these tactics.
It'll be alright. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna re-airdrop myself from where I airdropped myself the first time. And then land where the depleted uranium's at. Instead of flying over it. And then I'll steal the plane. Because they also need a plane, but... My plane. Planes for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Robbing from the rich, giving to the poor, overthrowing a dictator. You know how it is. Just another day in the life of a guy playing Far Cry. And hey, they stopped doing the "yo, this American's coming to save us" trope. At least generally the person, you know, is native to that location. In this particular Far Cry, the person never left this location. He was here his whole life. In Far Cry 4, the person moved to America and then came back home to bury it. Okay, there it is. So it's over here.
That's the one with
Pagan Men? The flamboyant dude?
I'm trying to think, like, it wasn't Buddy, like, basically in the brain. There was a guy, like, in a purple suit.
Yeah, that was Far Cry 4.
Okay.
Did I already steal this uranium? I think I already stole this uranium. But it keeps showing up on my map as if I didn't.
I was like, I gotta steal some more.
Yeah, but I stole this uranium. The Far Cry map, I'm gonna need y'all to get together. I already stole this uranium.
Special forces. Coño.
And you got me out here sniping people with pistols. James Bond. So that plane got a gun on the back. Plane also have a gun.
I think we was trying to play Among Us though, so if you want,
Like right now?
I think. So if you want, I can just dip out the party while you're doing the recording.
I say, give me like 30s. Give me like
Should work for Philly.
10 minutes. I literally just gotta steal and land this plane. Like, ride with me for a bit. Ride with me. Yeah.
No, I was just, I didn't know how long you were playing.
Oh, what I do is a couple story missions or video. And like legit, like if I was playing with Jordan right now, I'd be screwed because flying planes ain't really my bag, and like no game.
The worst experience I've had was maybe like coastline and Battlefield, like when you say Battlefield 3 or something like that. It was just a terrible time.
Nah, there was this game called Crimson Skies on the original Xbox.
Yo,
I don't know if you remember that shit.
I do remember.
I fucking love that game. That was the only flying game I was ever decent at. Cause you ain't have to land the planes. Cause landing the planes is what do me in every time. I mean, as you know from our GTA Heist experience.
What's this? Can I come back here? What was I gonna say? No. I've never finished Bonaparte. And I regret it.
Yo, it was good.
I think I got far towards like the end of the game where like you had to exit out of one of the areas, but aside from that, never completed it.
Oh shit, I did it. Oh shit, I did it. And the game realizes landing a plane is hard, so when I landed it, it had me stable it for 2 seconds, and it was like mission done.
Time to walk the Philly magic.
Bruh.
I'll see you back at camp.
But do I get credit for stealing that plane? Like, is that one of my planes now, or is that homie's plane and I never get to fly that? That's his plane. I never get to fly that again. I see. That is trash. I was supposed to land it here first so I could steal it for my records.
I'm on it. See you soon, Espada.
Let me verify. Yep, that plane did not count. Oh, you got. I was bamboozled. I was bamboozled. That
Danny,
plane did
we've
not
picked up some
count.
intelligence on Jose. I think he's starting to crack.
So things are going to get crazier. Just when
There has to be an
Just
underground
keep up the
area for
pressure.
you to go to.
I'm heading back to the Montero's farm now. See what I can do.
There's always something to do on a farm, Danny.
Nice try, Clara. But you're a city kid, like me.
Oh my god, I can't believe I got fucking done like that. I can't. Bro, it was dirty, but at least I know where I can steal planes from. Alright guys, until next time, it's been me, Bring You Pep. Oh, haven't heard that one in a while. Alright, so the people said.
My apologies for making you feel that
I
I
ain't,
was about to go ahead and drop some type of bomb.
I ain't know where you was going, fam, and I ain't want to go nowhere, like, cause.
Nah.
Cause like you working out, so you know, like, and like, yeah, nobody like watches my shit, but like, you know, I'm never gonna put something out there.
I get it.
Yeah.
I appreciate. I feel bad for like just going on that rant, but it was just some dumb shit involving work. Like, mind you, I already told you about the other dumb shit, but
Yeah.
at this point, I'm trying to see if my coworker will actually do some meetings this week.